We are very close to many, many levels, but not quite over the limit on anything. Alright. I've got a Mithril Axe. I'm pretty sure I've got one of those already. And more importantly, we're gonna have the Thief Asterisk. And also Annie Hallis gets to live. That's the most important part. Still mad she didn't come along with us. Alright, Thief. Thieves are nimble and fleet-footed and can steal much more than mere physical objects. Steal is your default ability. Attempt to steal an item from an enemy. I was never a fan of that, although I believe there are some enemies, some like bosses, which you could steal things like unique weapons and armor from. Steal Breath. Perform a quick physical attack on a target that also heals the user. That's a draining move. If I recall, you can steal MP as you were doing. You can steal BP as I think you were also doing in that fight. I want to say, I might be confusing this with a ninja, but...
Impossible. It can't end here.
Stop it, Bernard. Just stop.
I will make my snake eat you.
To stop being bad.
Who asked your opinion, girl? Why should I listen to you after you stab me in the back? Honestly, I don't know why I bother. They all fail me in the end.
I'm sorry, Bernard. But
Oh, shut up and make yourself useful for once!
No!
Enough. Prince Castor!
Sorry, Thiefy Pants. There's nowhere left to run.
Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the crystal.
Aye, and we'll have your asterisk off you while we're at it.
Well, that's sad then.
you're surrendering. Good. It's not too late for you, Bernard.
What's so funny?
Surrender? Me? Are you out of your minds when I say that's that? I mean for you and your friends.
What do you mean?
You've been led by the nose every step of the way. And by none other than your dear friend, Prince Castor.
Your Highness, this can't be true, can it?
How priceless. Did you think the handsome prince had arrived on his white horse to save the day? I do hate to disappoint you. Bravo, Your Highness, or rather, Your Majesty.
No!
What? Curse you!
Castor, what did you just do?
I did as you saw. Rid the realm of a thief and a villain. But as we will learn, though departed, Lord Bernard can still be of use. Arrest them. They are to be tried for the murder of Lord Bernard. Throw them in the dungeons.
Sire.
You had
I've taken on more of you than this.
I did. And Bernard, being Bernard, made it all too easy. I must thank you all for the part you have played.
Oh, we've been played all right, like a blessed fiddle.
I'm afraid you have. But try to think of it as fate taking its inevitable course. Get them out of my sight.
There will be no need for that. We will come quietly. Prince Castor. Some say that, far from being inevitable, it is our actions that steer the course of fate. You would do well to remember that.
The water crystal really is an object of surpassing beauty. Its bold blue glow is so far curse of the desert. This surely is the power that will bring our land to life again. Yes, this is a prize worth any cost. Even the destruction of Musa. All that remains now is to silence those fools on the Council of Elders. It is I, the King, who will decide the fate of the realm from now on. I and no other. People of Savalon! I, your lord and master, grant you the blessing of water!
Stop dimming the screen.
It's no good. There's no way out.
We know that, so stop wasting your energy and sit still.
Wonder how Anniehal's doing.
I guess the best we can hope for is that they threw her in a cell too.
And here I was thinking traveling with the one and only Princess Gloria might keep me out of trouble for once. So much for royal privilege, eh, Your Highness?
Princess Gloria of Musa.
Prince Pollux? Is that you? But what are you doing locked up down here? Prince Castor said you were off exploring the world.
If only that were true. Alas, my brother has deceived you. I have been a prisoner here for many days now.
Gosh, what's happened to him?
He has not been the same since he came into possession of a certain strange stone known as an asterisk.
He has one too, huh? Where did he get it?
I am not sure. He mentioned having received it from a traveler of some description.
A traveler?
But never mind that. What was my brother thinking, sending you, of all people, down here to rot, Your Highness?
And how is everyone finding the dungeons?
It's him.
Prince Castor, please, I have to know. Why did you steal the crystal?
Why? Because I wanted it, of course. Is that not perfectly obvious? Our country is a barren desert, barely able to grow enough to support itself. So it was only natural that I coveted the crystal. I must protect my realm, my people. And to think that fool Bernard thought to keep it for himself. We were so lucky that you arrived here when you did, Princess Gloria. Just in time to sacrifice yourself for the sake of Savalon by allowing us to silence you once and for all.
What?
Damn it. We need to get out of here.
I'll let you out.
Anyhow.
My friend here found the key. 1 second.
Thank you, Anihal.
My friends are in danger. You have to save the city.
We will.
But if we're gonna do that, we'll need you to look after Prince Pollux for us.
Can you do that, Anihal?
Please, Princess Gloria, help my brother. He is not himself.
We will, Your Highness.
Anyhow, are you sure you don't want to come with us? Okay, fine. Be careful, won't you? Much as it shames me to say it, I am no warrior. I must ask in your aid for confronting my brother. Alright, what does my party have to say? Whatever it takes. Listen, Gloria, about Prince Castor. Thank you, but you need not worry on my behalf. Still, you've been friends since you were kids, right? Yeah, there weren't too many princes and princesses of our age, so it was inevitable, really. I just cannot imagine what could have happened to him. How he could have changed so much. He was also always so dutiful, always putting his kingdom first. You know that we're probably going to have to fight him, right? Yep. And you're okay with that. I have resolved to do whatever is required in order to reclaim the crystals, no matter what or who stands in the way. Whatever awaits us, I will not turn from the path I have chosen. I am the last of the Musen line. I have a duty to my kingdom. And I have a duty to my old friend. If he has chosen the wrong path, he must be stopped. I can see that your mind's made up, and I'm not about to stop you. Don't worry, Gloria, we're going to get those crystals back. I won't rest until we do. Alright, so that was a little bit more serious than the usual party chat. Somebody just left a treasure chest in a jail cell. Yeah, good luck figuring that one out. Visitors here in the dungeons, what luck? Might I ask you a favor, friend? This is a 1-star quest. I'm here due to my legally dubious leanings. Whatever that means. My brother, however, is a fine, upstanding citizen and palace guard. I wonder if you might speak with him on my behalf. So that's just going to be a talking to people quest. And a mimic. Because why wouldn't there be a mimic? I'm healed, right? Am I healed? I'd like to be healed. I am not healed.
Watch out, guys.
Alright, that was over with in a short amount of time. Adele gained a regular level, and Elvis gained a black mage level. Let me see... What is it? Alright, whatever. What did Elvis get? Probably, I have to imagine Elvis now has pressure point for Gloria. Perform a powerful physical attack on a starter that ignores physical defense and the default status. Okay, so that costs an extra brave point. Elvis probably got the, Oh no, was it Gloria who got the level or not Elvis? I thought it was Elvis. Maybe it was Gloria. Alright, well, you're about to get the, I guess, Thundaga move, the final Black Mage spell. What are you, level 11 Black Mage? So you're almost at the max level. You've almost learned the last one, and then I guess after that we'll get to see what, super special unlock is to be had, when that happens. Anyway, can I go back to heal? I'd like to go back to heal. That's the way out, and there's probably one more treasure chest around here. Alright, please don't be a mimic. 3 by Phoenix down, alright. Can definitely make use of that. I have a feeling I'm going to be in for a lot of cutscene. Alright, not yet at the very least. There is, in the castle. In the castle I gotta go do something. I've also got a side quest to take care of in the castle. Are there any more side quests out here? There are not. Let me go back to the inn. Let me go look at the equipment shop to see if there's anything else I can buy that's new. Alright, that's been taken care of. I've got like a little bit more magic attack on Elvis, but not a whole lot. And now we're off to the castle. If I can do the side quest first, I'll do it. I see I can. Alright. What? You see my brother has asked you to see how I was? Why? He must surely despise me. After all, I turned my back on the family business and chose to serve the realm instead. In doing so, he sank into greater and greater debt until he had no choice to turn to crime. But no, there is no excuse. The law is the law. Now please, leave me be. It's nice to have siblings that you get along with. Yeah, sir, he wasn't having it. He told you to leave him alone. Understandable, I suppose. Why would he want to hear from one who brought word of his unforgivable thief of an older brother? It was so different when we were young. He relied on me, followed me incessantly. I should have known better than to disturb him in his newfound place of responsibility. I suppose I simply wish to congratulate him. But it was a foolish idea. The best thing for him is to forget he ever had an older brother. And we're gonna go back to where we came from, I see. Nice try, you're not getting rid of me that easily. You again? Really? My brother said that? There is something I want him to have, something I have always treasured. That is a badge of bravery. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere. I think he's starting to warm up to me. I made him this badge. He was young and weak and crying incessantly about something. And then he kept it all these years. He never was one to give up on things easily, or people for that matter. I must not allow him to give up on me. No, I shall serve out my sentence and return to him personally. What luck to have met you, friend. You have given me my life back. Please accept my undying thanks. And that's a peace ring that he's gonna give us, but okay. That's kind of nice, I guess. There was a lot of running back and forth, but we got there in the end. Alright, now Prince Castor. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. And that problem is that I have taken this fight on twice now, and each time he mopped the floor with me. Castor mopped the floor with me. I'm guessing that this is the point in the game where the internet is complaining about the difficulty spike. Because, in previous boss battles, I've had a bit of a hard time, but one, I don't think I've actually died to any boss so far in this game. And, two, I was able to at least hold out, without too much issue until I defeated them. Here, he has 28,000 HP. I think the first time I didn't even get him below 20,000. The second time I barely got him below 18,000. So what I've done is I've now got 3 Vanguards. You'll see why soon, hopefully, as long as this version of the fight actually goes reasonably well and I don't just throw it away like I did with the first 2, because 15 minutes, 20 minutes of just sitting there and doing nothing is not my idea of a good video. I've got 3 Vanguards. There's me, there's Gloria, there's Elvis. Adele is still the White Mage. Gone are Elvis's days of having, like, being a sponge for, a pincushion for damage. That's like the opposite of a sponge for damage in video game parlance. Gone are the days of him dying in one hit. He's got almost 3,000 HP now. Drago and Gloria now have almost 2,000 HP. That's pretty much the same as it was earlier. Hopefully that's going to mean good things. I've also got the special abilities available for Drago and Gloria, so I can use those. Those have been raising my defense by 30% at a time, so hopefully I can like use those in succession and raise my defense by a lot for this entire battle. You're going to see why I'm so concerned with defense momentarily. There's another reason that Elvis is not a black mage anymore, but that is, I don't want to like spoil the upcoming fight too much before we actually get there, because this is supposed to be a blind Let's Play, and the only reason that I know this is because I don't want to have like a half-hour of recordings that go absolutely nowhere. So let's talk to the guy.
Castor! How dare you? Your Highness, I shall summon the guard at once.
There will be no need for that. I think I can manage a few escaped criminals.
But your Highness...
Are you deaf, Dromid? Or simply stupid?
Neither, your Highness.
When will you learn to keep your mouth shut, Now make yourself useful. Return to your chambers and add the following to the annals. The noble prince smote the wicked interlopers, hell-bent on his senseless murder, with ease. You can do that much, I assume? We must ensure that the story of our realm remains an inspirational one, after all.
What changed you so much, Prince Castor? You never used to be like this.
And what would you know? You who lived a charmed life in a kingdom of plenty? I have done what I had to do. For my realm. For my people. And what thanks did I get? None! And all the while the elders grew fat, and my father did nothing for fear of losing their favor. The desert encroached ever further, and all anyone could think of was themselves. Then she appeared, and gave me the gift of the asterisk. But never mind that now. Oh, mighty stone, lend me your strength. I care not what the cost might be.
Prince Castor!
May the asterisk's power lay low all who dare to stand in my way! I will relinquish the crystal to no one! No one! You think all that water is bad for the city? It is nothing compared to what drought would do! Nothing! We need the crystal more than anyone! And now that I have made it mine, none shall take it from me!